The overall aim of the CORON-ACT study is to reduce ICU admission, intubation, and death in COVID-19. Now, regarding the intervention with our antibody tocilizumab, Actemra, we have to quickly summarize the evolution of coronavirus infection. Usually this starts with the typical influenza signs and symptoms with pain, fever, and so forth. This is the time when the virus replicates. And if you want to make a therapeutic intervention, you want to control replication of the virus and you want to eliminate the virus. Now, very often there is a second phase of this disease, which is characterized by an inflammation. So within very short time, a huge inflammation arises in the body, which may be so strong that it destroys the individual and leads to death. So the intervention we designed with Actemra is to really hit the evolution at this time point when it gets inflamed, when the systemic inflammation gets very strong. The regulatory process worked perfectly. I was very enthusiastic about the rapid response we got from Ethical Commission and from Swissmedic. We got the response within 48 hours, which certainly helped to really get advanced and get the study running. Also very positive was the response of health authorities. The Bundesamt für Gesundheit helped us to cover the costs, a very important point in an investigator-initiated study. We developed the protocol with 4 physicians of our department. Then we discussed it thoroughly with colleagues from pneumology, intensive care, infectiology, internal medicine, and so forth, in order to cover all aspects. Finally, we discussed the protocol also with the colleagues of Lausanne, of Zurich, and of Lugano, in order to really have covered all aspects and to have a protocol which everyone agreed with. To run this study, it was very important to have the CTU, which coordinates the study in all centers from Bern. Collaboration with the CTU was also a very positive experience. They first gave a lot of input into the study design, and then a superb organization organizing everything, the submission to the Ethical Commission, Swissmedic, but also afterwards to have the contracts signed and to run the study, to control and communicate with the other centers. So all in all, an excellent experience and a big help. The main issue right now is recruitment. As we've seen, the incidence of COVID is going dramatically down, and we plan to include 100 patients, 50 placebo-treated and 50 treated with Actemra. We'll do analysis after every 10 patients, so 10, 20, 30, there'll be a statistical analysis. So if we are lucky, we have the response to our question already after 30 or 40 patients. But right now, recruitment is really slow. And we hope that we can at least include all the patients getting sick in the next few weeks. COVID-19 changed our daily routine. We had a lot of telephone consultations, a lot of home office. We communicated with the patients by phone or by email. Now, gradually, we came back to physical contact and to have regular consultations. But I guess that we'll stay much more with the electronic options to communicate, to discuss lab tests, for example, and to use these options which we didn't use so much before this pandemic.